We continue our Move Up Cincinnati special live coverage about the changing face of downtown now. You know, the Millennium Hotel's removal will change the skyline here, but another huge project will refresh it. A couple of blocks from where we are is the old Union Central Life building, the PNC Tower. You might know it as the 4th and Vine Tower. Reporter Lisa Smith is live there tonight with our first look at the work to give that building new life by turning it into apartments. Lisa.
That's right, Evan. So imagine living in a city within a city. There would be shops and restaurants and more inside what is the third tallest building in downtown Cincinnati. Well, for the last 108 years, the tower at 4th and Vine has been a lot of things. But by later next year, for some Cincinnatians, they may be able to call it home. Jim Tarble knows these old historic buildings downtown on 4th Street, where he grew up.
Because 4th Street, which was at one time was the piece de resistance of retail and finance and law.
Among them, one with an address within the Cincinnati skyline, the PNC Tower.
Union Central. Some people call it PNC Tower. It's had a lot of names. Third tallest building in Cincinnati, iconic architecture.
And now Jonathan Holtzman's company, City Club Apartments, owns it.
We like converting historic buildings.
First, they converted the PNC Tower Annex building into the City Club Apartments. As for the 4th and Vine Tower, built in 1913.
This will represent about 300 apartments. We're going to start construction, we think, around the end of March. 17 months later will be the first move-ins. And we're going to add more retail.
These renderings show the decorative details planned. Holtzman says they'll also have an infinity pool and other amenities.
We're going to add a dynamic health club downtown Cincinnati. We're going to add a pet store. We're going to add a hair salon.
This space on the 17th floor will be a private club for residents of the building. In addition to this spectacular views, it will also include this ornate ceiling, original to the building.
So we're going to bring a lot of new ideas, but historic restorations, complicated. We've done 20 developments.
Further down historic West 4th Street, more restoration projects of several apartment buildings between Plum and Central.
This building is an old parking garage from the 30s and was converted into apartments in the 70s.
And the Biltmore Apartments a couple blocks away includes a 2-level penthouse completely renovated with a walkout deck overlooking downtown. It gets more people to call downtown home. Tarble says that's what's needed. He's helping with the old Getting Jenny building. It just needs a new buyer with a vision.
Just don't tear it down. It'll find its own place in the new order if we just don't tear it down.
And also right now there is some scaffolding around the PNC Tower. That's because some of those terracotta pieces started to fall off of the building. And so that historic restoration will be a big part of this project to make sure that those historic pieces stay intact. Evan?
That'll be another fun one to watch. Lisa Smith reporting live for us tonight. Lisa, thank you. You know, by some estimates, there are well over 1,000 apartments under construction in downtown right now. That alone was 300 some. Affordable housing and equity is a major concern. We've done a lot of reporting on that over the last several months in particular. We're going to look into that still ahead, Kristen.